The first thing she grabbed wasn't the gate. It was my shirt. I had just pulled into my driveway after a 14-hour shift. Boots still dusty, patience already thin. My neighborhood sat on the edge of an HOA, one of those gray area properties everyone argued about, but no one actually read the paperwork on. Everyone except me. That's when Karen appeared. Clipboard tucked under her arm, smile sharpened like a knife. She marched up as if she owned the ground beneath my feet. Behind her stood a patrol officer, arms crossed, clearly assuming this was another non-compliant homeowner situation. "I need access to your backyard," she said, already stepping forward. "The HOA has to inspect the fence." I calmly told her no. Not today, not ever. My property wasn't part of her HOA, and I had the deed to prove it. Her smile vanished. She started shouting about bylaws, fines, emergency authority, words she barely understood herself. The cop raised an eyebrow, but before he could speak, Karen lunged. Her hand fisted my collar and yanked hard. Buttons popped. Fabric tore. Gasps echoed from nearby porches. "You can't talk to me like that!" she screamed, shoving me backward. She slapped my chest, then swung again, nails scratching my neck. All of it happened right in front of the officer. That's when everything changed. The cop stepped in fast, grabbing her wrists mid-swing. "Ma'am, stop resisting," he barked, clearly done with the theatrics. Karen froze, shock plastered across her face. She tried to pivot, pointing at me like I was the criminal. "He assaulted me. He refused HOA access." The officer turned to me instead. Calmly asked, "Sir, do you have documentation?" I walked to my truck, pulled out a folder I'd kept for years, and handed over the deed, the boundary survey, and the signed exclusion agreement Karen's own HOA had, filed 3 presidents ago. The officer read in silence. Karen's face went pale. "She has no authority here," he said flatly. Then he looked at her. "And you just committed assault." Handcuffs clicked. As she was led away, neighbors who'd avoided HOA drama for years stepped out. Phones raised, whispers spreading. Karen screamed about lawsuits and power and respect, but none of it mattered anymore. I stood there with a torn shirt, watching her empire crumble in real time. All because she couldn't accept one simple word: no.